going on, guys? Back with another one, and I am kind of excited about this one. Haven't heard anything new from these guys for quite a long time, actually, and so I'm really excited. My favorite band of all time. Um, they have been my favorite band since I heard Unholy Confessions way back then, like over 20 years ago. Um, almost, yeah, right around 20 years ago, when I was woken up in the middle of the night by my roommate playing their music video of Unholy Confessions. If you haven't figured it out by now, and if you haven't read the thumbnail and you just clicked because you like my pretty face, I'm talking about Avenged Sevenfold. Um, and they literally are my favorite band on the planet. I have the Death Bat tattooed on my back from shoulder to shoulder, and I have it tattooed in a way that when I raise and lower my arms, the wings literally move up and down. So, one of my favorite tattoos that I have. But they have a new song out. Well, it's not like new. Um, came out not too long ago. But it's the song called Nobody, and it's going to be the official music video. So I'm excited about it. I hope you're excited about it. So we're just going to go ahead and get this started. Cheers, guys. I didn't even look up if they had the same band members. I know that the Rev, unfortunately and sadly, passed away. The only celebrity that I've ever been sad about passing away. Um, like for like a week. I called out of work, and I just sat at home listening to Avenged Sevenfold because, yeah, I literally thought that that was going to be the end of the band. So I wanted to soak up as much as I could after he passed. Um, I haven't heard anything about any other lineup changes, so I'm hoping all the OG members are there. Johnny Christ, Zachy, obviously M Shadows is still gonna be in it. Sinister Gates, you gotta keep Sinister if you want, you know, to stay true to your roots. But anyways, I'm gonna shut up. Let's just watch this.
Right in the shadows, wandering beyond the frame. Blown like a feather through space and time outside a dream. Here where with affinity in a dance we've shared before. Somewhat dissolution, this is I am all as I am none. Here we fly so high, no high, no coming down.
I am honestly kind of disturbed by Shadow's voice right now. Um, Obviously it's been a while. They've been doing this for a long time. So you get older, your voice changes. I wonder, and I know that he hasn't been afraid to try different vocal styles in a lot of his music. So I'm wondering if that's the case with this. But there's still minutes left in the song. Let's see what happens. And I'm hearing some background vocal too. And I'm trying to figure out who that is because I know at one point, um, all the members have done some backup work. So I'm trying to figure out who it is.
Shedding weight as I'm coming undone. All that's left converging as one. I am the sun. I am the sun. Yeah. I'm the God.
Exactly. Sinister. That's Sinister style. Could be wrong because they both have been known to play the same solo. So they're both equally capable, but that literally sounds like Sinister's guitars. That sounded really, really weird. I'll back that up. That sounded really weird.
Breathing the silence, ebbing flow among the waves. Blur on the spectrum, in like a dark and equal face. All I ever was has been, and always will be. Here I am as I started again, beyond death and born on the wind. I am the sun, I am the sun, yeah. I'm the God, I'm the way, I'm the one in everything. I'm the life, I'm the dead, I'm a man without a head. Dragging
I really should comment something here. But I don't know what. Because this is something entirely different than I've ever heard them do. Um I mean, I know that they did it this way intentionally. Because nothing that Avenged Sevenfold has ever done has been by accident. So I'm trying to figure out why they might have chose to do everything is so heavily distorted, not like guitar distortion that you would hear, like in metal. Like his voice is purposely distorted. The guitars are purposely distorted with, it sounds to me like a little bit of flange, way too much reverb. The bass is really heavy in there too. You can hear it overlaid over the top. And I'm trying to figure out whose voice I keep hearing in the background. It sounds a little bit like it would be Johnny's, but I could be wrong because this is the first song that I've heard on this album. Let me know if you guys were kind of as confused as I was. If you guys have already heard this, and you have a little bit of insight, let me know because it's different. I don't like it. I don't hate it. It is Avenged Sevenfold. I'm honestly going to love anything that they do. I'm just trying to figure out why they did it like this, the way that they did. several times in the song that he looks and he sees nobody, and I've been trying to figure out. I mean, it all of a sudden got very depressing to me because he he's mentioning that, that he looks and sees that he sees nobody, and then the skeleton who's been wandering around aimlessly through, you know, everybody's skeletons and shit like that, and then it made a reference to, death coming on his chariot. Um, and then the skeleton picked up the stone and it had a barcode on it, basically meaning implying that nothing is real. Everything seems manufactured, or even if not, it just nothing seems real. And I'm wondering if that still has to do with the loss of the Rev. And I'm only bringing that up because, as far as I know, that was extremely tragic, not only for M Shadows, but for the entire band as well. And I know what it's like to lose somebody dear to you and have nothing seem real. Honestly, about half of my day does not seem real without my wife. So I'm wondering if that's kind of what he's getting at least, if not lyrically, musically, or visually. Okay, that went from extreme curiosity to absolutely depressing. Um, I'm gonna pause my recording a sec. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, I'm back. I had to look it up. Yeah, I looked up the lyrics, and it's basically, from what I gathered, and what I looked up, the song is about basically having an existential crisis, realizing that there is no meaning to life. Um, and we essentially are nothing. We're nobodies. Um, we're each just kind of meaninglessly floating through our lives. Which makes sense with, as in the video, it showed him just kind of falling down a black hole and just kind of floating there. Um, and then that would make sense now to how they did the song, because the whole time they do the song, I was really just dreading it. Not dreading it in a way that I didn't like it, just dreading it in a way that it just didn't feel right. It felt weird. It felt depressing. It felt empty. And I knew that there was a reason why they did it that way. There's always a reason why they do their songs the way they do. Nothing is by accident. That makes a lot of sense. Might be a song that I venture back to when I'm in one of those moods, but it's not a song that I would tell anybody to actively listen to, if that makes any sense. But definitely a song that I would want to talk about with somebody. Hmm. Anyway, guys, let me know if you've heard this song already. Let me know what your thoughts were on it the first time you heard it and what they are now. And I really want to check if you guys have heard this album and there's other songs on there that you think I would like or want me to check out, or perhaps are your favorites. Let me know. Drop them in the comments. I will definitely check them out. Um, in the meantime, guys, cheers. And I'm going to take a minute and kind of process what I just heard from these guys. So, you guys have a good night.